What's going on, everyone? Benny No back in it again with another edition of Diamond Dynasty. Playing another subscriber challenge, playing subscriber Aaron. What's up, my man?
How's it going, my man?
I'm doing good. You got a good team. I got a good team. It's Tuesday. I'm happy. Let's get it on. At any point in this video, if you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment. I love answering comments and might even answer yours. Don't forget to binge watch these videos. That's right, a card's gonna pop up right up here. Let's keep it going, Betty. Let's keep the Betty No train going. I just told myself to watch these videos. So you better watch these videos. Here we go. All right, so a couple things to start. First off, you guys know we do 5-inning games here. Aaron is obviously a Boston Red Sox fan, and I want to start off by saying happy birthday to my sister, Michelle. She is, she's my not my older sister, but my oldest sister. I'm the oldest one. And she is turning, I'm not going to say her age, but happy birthday, Michelle. I love you, Bill Bobo. Have a happy day. I almost called her baby, man. Ay, ay, ay. Also, I want to say congratulations to the Xbox and Nintendo Switch users. You guys apparently are going to get MLB The Show in 2021. So that is awesome. That's actually where I wanted to start this conversation off, Aaron. What do you think of the news that MLB The Show is now going to be multi-platforms?
I actually like the idea because I feel like it was time to expand in general.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, and especially with, I used to have an Xbox, and then I switched over to PS4 because, like, my main game I play is MLB The Show.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah, same here.
I wanted to switch over.
I agree. I had an Xbox when I first started, and MLB The Show is the only reason I bought a PlayStation, to be quite honest. I have that same Xbox sitting underneath me right now, collecting dust, and it hasn't been played since the day I switched to the PS4 for MLB The Show. Not only that, but I mean, I get so many comments from Xbox users asking me to play, and well, obviously, you know, you can't because you need a PS4, so I'm definitely super excited because that means a lot more players we're going to get to play against Benny No, man. Not only that, but those Xbox users haven't been playing MLB, so I might actually go finally make it to World Series status.
I'm just happy it's finally moving over at least a little bit.
Absolutely.
I don't know how much Nintendo Switch people will use it, but definitely Xbox for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely Xbox. They're going to see, I'm sure there'll be some Switch users. I mean, you know, there's only RBI baseball on the Switch, so having that other option there is going to be awesome. Yeah, you might not see too many Switch players, but for the Xbox, it's definitely a great day, or at least it's great news that in the future you will be able to play MLB The Show without having to switch consoles, which is super nice, and also sad for those who did switch consoles but could have waited one more year. But I mean, that being said, there's gonna be a PS5 coming out soon anyway, so it might be time to you know, to stock up on some new hardware anyway. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and congratulations to the show and everyone for finally getting that done. I know there was a lot of Xbox users definitely asking for that, so that is very cool. I'm excited for you guys. Welcome to MLB The Show. All right, Aaron. So yeah, are you from Boston?
No, I'm actually from Rhode Island.
Oh, okay.
Very close to Boston. Yeah.
Right. So do you get out to many Red Sox games?
I usually do. Usually go to like five games a year. I try to go. I like to see the different. I usually stock up and go to one Red Sox Yankees game because those are usually the most expensive. But
yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
I like seeing the National League teams. Because, you know, every year they face, like, the divisional and stuff like that. Like, sometimes you never see the Phillies as much. You don't see, you know, teams like the Dodgers and stuff like that, too. So I like to go to an NL game.
That is,
Because, like,
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Growing up, I used to watch the Phillies a lot, too.
Oh,
so
okay. Nice.
I used to be, like, a big Dustin Pedroia, Chase Utley guy. So that was, like, my favorite thing.
Those are two great, was Chase, he was a second baseman, right? Yeah, those are two great second basemen there. I forgot what happened to Dustin Pedroia. He got hurt, right? And I haven't seen him since.
He had knee surgery because that whole he slid into second base and Manny Machado accidentally spiked him.
Did he accidentally spike him or what? I don't know. I've been to Fenway when they introduced Machado, and I don't think anyone in Boston thinks that was an accident.
No, I mean...
Is that gone? Way back? Yeah! Sorry. Home run. I don't even know who hit it. I was too excited. Talking about... was it Lamar? Okay. Team Rally Friends with a 1-0 lead. Yeah, when I went to the World Series in 2018... Oh my Lord, I have never heard a player hated so much. That whole stadium.
No, yeah.
I even think part of me was booing. It was hilarious.
I think it all started, the funny part is the whole situation I think started with the accidental spiking.
Okay.
I think it was, I forgot, one of the Red Sox relievers like threw at his head either the next game.
Okay.
So it was kind of a big feud thing.
That's awesome though.
And then since then he hasn't been the same. He had to get a knee surgery.
That's too bad.
He tried to come back.
Yeah.
So.
Too bad for Petey, man. Hopefully he does come back soon. I mean, he's a great player. I loved watching him with the Sox whenever I did get to see him. But yeah, man.
He's trying to come back this year. I just don't know if he's going to be able to do it.
Yeah, that'd be tough. Yeah, it's always hard to come back after an injury, especially a knee injury. Jeez.
Especially with him because he's small.
Yeah, he's old too, right? Not old, but I mean, he's late 30s.
I think he's like 34, 35.
Okay,
yeah.
mid-30s, which unfortunately for Major League status is over the hill in a sense.
It's technically old.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Definitely. I mean, I'm probably older than Petey. And I just got, that's how fast I run in real life. I just got thrown out in second right there. Man, but no, that's awesome, man. That's cool. You get to go to Boston games. I love your uniforms, by the way. I meant to mention that at the beginning, but I got distracted by my talking and seemed to have forgot. But
thank you.
Yeah, definitely. I love Boston, man. I don't know if you're a fan of Bobby's videos with the softball series, but man, I have some special memories in Boston. So anytime I get a chance to play at Fenway in the show or even go to Fenway in real life, I'm all for it, man, because I have some great memories there with some great people. Some of them who are no longer with us, but the memories are still there. And man, I can't wait to go back to Fenway next year. Don't have any plans to go, but I imagine I'm going to make it down there at some point. I don't even think the Dodgers play the Red Sox or do they this next year?
I honestly haven't looked to see.
Yeah, I haven't paid attention either. I remember reading something on Twitter about a bunch of people going to, but I can't remember if that was this last year or if it's coming up. I can't remember. Either way, though, I'll probably be heading out to Fenway at some point. If you've never been there, you got to get out there. I mean, it is an amazing stadium. Great food. The people are super nice, at least to me. I've had great experiences there. Oh, come on, you got to make that play, Lamar. Oh, and then you lazily throw it to first. That's horrible. But yeah, you got to make it out to Fenway. The oldest stadium in existence right now. And it does feel like it was made back then, because for someone like me, those chairs they're small. They weren't made for humans in 2019. They're made for humans back in the 20s, whenever they did make it, when people were twice the size and didn't eat as much food. So yeah, even when I went to the World Series, I had to sit forward in my chair so that I couldn't disrupt the people on my right and left, and it was very uncomfortable. But it's the World Series. What are you gonna do? You're not gonna complain. So
yeah, I went in 2013. My godfather surprised me tickets. We were watching. It was the year the Red Sox faced the Cardinals.
Yeah.
And we were watching Game 5 because it was 2-2 in St. Louis, and they came back. The Red Sox came back to win that game. My godfather said, "You know what? Let's go to the game." And I remember we got second row tickets behind. How the bullpen.
Right.
Over
yeah.
There. So we were over there, and I remember we were sitting behind the Cardinals bullpen. And that night was just so crazy because fans are so into it. And Boston fans, they're very
passionate.
I don't know how to. Yeah, passionate.
You don't even need to explain. I can already imagine what happened behind that bullpen. I mean, yeah, it's the World Series.
It was crazy.
I forgot. Was that the series where there was an unusual ending to one of the games? Oh, that ball's launched. I don't know. It might be out of here. We might have a tie game. No, it's off the wall. Oh, luckily that bounced right to Lou Gehrig, and that's only a double. But there was a game, right? It ended on an obstruction call, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it was. I can't remember if it was game 3 or game 4. It was. I remember Will Middlebrooks. It was a bad throw from the catcher.
Right, to third base, and
yeah, and when he fell down, he instead of laying down, he put his knees up,
and it tripped the runner. Right, that's right. Yeah, I'll never forget that.
Because he got thrown out at home, but then they called the obstruction, and that was like bottom.
Oh yeah, that was the most unique play I've ever seen. That's gonna tie the game up, man. And we got a 1-1 tie here. And man, yeah, 2013, what an amazing year, not just for the Red Sox, but for the Dodgers as well, who were beaten by the Cardinals in 6 in the championship series. But that was the year I really felt like the Dodgers should have gotten to the World Series and won, because that team was just, that was when Puig. I mean, you got to understand, obviously the Sox won; they were the better team, but if you were a Dodger fan, you just felt like this was their year. I mean, Puig came up. They went on that 42-8 stretch, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, that was that year.
It was like their first of their 7 in a row division series wins or whatever. But, man, yeah, we had Hanley. We had Puig. We had Kemp. We had Uribe. There were so many killers on that team. And, oh, man, I remember the way they won the division series against Atlanta with Uribe hitting that go-ahead home run in the 8th, man. That was just probably one of my favorite times as a Dodger fan. But, yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get to the World Series. The Cardinals did, and the Red Sox obviously did, and they ended up winning it. And ever since 2004, it was like, wow, you guys won in 2007, 2013, and then again in 18, man. The Sox have had a wonderful last 15 years in baseball, man. That's awesome, man. Hope for the Dodgers one day to win at least one, you know. And
yeah, you know what though? I think that the Dodgers are due for one.
Yeah, I sure hope so. We've been to 2. We've been to what, 2, and I don't know. If things go a little different, maybe should have been to 3 this year. I don't know, but who knows? Next year, 2019, we'll see what happens. Hopefully,
I think they just got the unfortunate side of like some hot streaks. Just remember like that Red Sox team last year. I feel like it was just luck after luck after luck. Just, you know, I feel like the Dodgers are due for that one like postseason run where it's just like everything goes their way.
I sure hope so, man. I sure hope so. That's right. 18. Oh man, yeah. Yankees Red Sox, right? Was that that was the ALCS, right? The Yankees and Red Sox? God, my memory is so horrible.
The Red Sox Yankees was the division series.
Oh, okay.
And then the Red Sox Astros was ALCS.
Okay, I got confused there. Okay, I was thinking of the Yankees, how they came back in that one run. DJ LeMahieu hit that tying run. But it was against the Astros, and they ended up losing anyway. Yeah, that's what it was. The year you guys... No, that was not the year you guys won. Wait, was it? What was that amazing catch from Benintendi to save...
That was the ALCS. That was when it was 7-5.
Okay.
Oh, it's good.
Man,
it was 7-5, and...
Yeah,
they had like first and second with Bregman up or something.
Right, and if that ball doesn't get caught, it gets past Benintendi. Who knows if they tie it? But yeah, okay. Yeah, that was an amazing game, but I don't know what made me think of that. That's what happens when you get old, man. Your memory, you just get boggled, man. There's so many World Series I've seen, they all kind of cluster. I can't remember specifics, man. It's horrible. But yeah, getting back to what we were saying, hopefully the Dodgers can get a World Series in my lifetime. I did watch them when I was 7. I saw them win when I was 7, but you know, I was 7. I want them to win when I'm an adult now. So hopefully that happens. If not, oh well. I'll root for the Red Sox if the Dodgers don't get it. So Here we go, baby.
Yeah, I don't think the Red Sox are going to be doing much this year, because I think they gotta get below that threshold.
Okay.
They get a lot of money coming out, but
more like a rebuilding
you
year
never
for
know.
them.
Yeah, I mean, I still think they'll win. Like
they'll have a winning
80 plus
season.
games
Okay.
compete. Yeah. I just think, they got to figure out what's going on with Mookie Betts. They got to figure out what's going on with their pitching situation, because a lot of their pitchers are coming off injuries, and they're owed, Price is owed $30 million.
Oh, wow.
And he missed a couple months. Chris Sale just signed that 5-year extension that's going into this year, it starts this year, and he's owed $30 million for the next 5 years, so a lot of those guys just came off elbow injuries, not like Tommy John stuff, but still enough to be concerned that you're getting paying him $150 million.
I'm not gonna lie, man. If somehow, some way Mookie Betts became a Dodger, I would be so happy. I love that guy.
I wouldn't even mind trading him to the Dodgers, because at least the Dodgers have some sort of farm system or veterans that appeal to me.
Okay. Are you a fan of Mookie Betts?
I am a fan of Mookie Betts. I think that
at the wall, what a catch! Sorry.
I think he wants to stay in Boston, but he's one of the guys where, since he's going to be a free agent, he wants to test free agency first, because it's his last arbitration year this year.
Yeah.
And he wants to see what's coming in this way, and see if the Red Sox match it, kind of deal.
Well, you're part of a team, what is it, for 6 or 7, the first 6 or 7 years of your
Yeah, I think he came up 2014. I think it was the year after they won the World Series.
Okay. So yeah, he's definitely looking to chase the money. Did you know he actually can bowl a 300? He's bowled a 300 before. Mookie Betts.
Yeah,
he's an amazing bowler. I've
watched him before. He's been on ESPN a couple times with his bowl. He does a lot of bowling tournaments randomly in the off season.
That's pretty crazy. Aaron, man, this was a lot of fun. I actually got the win, but I didn't even feel like we played a game, man. I had a lot of fun talking with you, man. That was cool. I tip my cap to you. Good game. And, good luck to the Sox next year, man, and to the Dodgers. Hopefully we both have a good run. And, again, if you guys like these videos, don't forget to binge watch them, man. A card's going to pop up right here. Let's keep the train going. Benny No videos all day. Once again, happy birthday to my sister. I love you, Michelle.